Claude Code has mass replaced maybe 75% of the way I do my job, and I genuinely feel like most data scientists don't understand how impactful this tool is. I'm going to show you what it is, how I use it, and how you can get started quickly. Hey everyone, for those of you who may not know me, I'm Priya. I'm currently a senior data scientist at Stripe. I used to work at Uber. I've been a data scientist for the last 7 years. Let's get straight into Claude Code. Going into what Claude Code even is, it's a terminal-based AI coding tool from Anthropic. It basically lives in your terminal. Like, I would not think of this as a chatbot at all. It can see your entire project based on what you want it to see, your files, your folder, your data pipeline context, anything. It doesn't just really answer questions. It reads, writes, edits, runs code, debugs. I'd like to think of it as like a staff data scientist or engineer or product manager, basically any skill set, pair programming with you, who already read your repo, knows what you're doing, understands the context. This is what Claude Code looks like in your terminal, and a big point that you need to remember is that it will only be as good as your project directory and file structure context. Here are the things I literally do with it at work. I went from using LLMs on the side, like basically like giving it an exact prompt of like an image I wanted very nicely in Matplotlib, and I didn't want to like write 200 lines of code, so I would just ask it for that. But now I think of it as my companion who knows basically everything, but requires a very specific line of questioning to share what it knows in a relevant manner. The first absolutely biggest unlock is exploratory data analysis and data wrangling. We all know as data scientists, 80% of the job of building like a fun, interesting, cool ML model, it's not the hypertuning, it's not choosing your cost functions, it's not testing it out. It is finding all of the right data, data sourcing, data cleaning, pre-processing. All of that is basically done with Claude Code. As long as you have schemas, table structures, information about your data, if you don't have an MCP tool at work that just automatically like can query things for you, you just have to give it the right context. It will go through data sourcing, EDA, data cleaning, pre-processing, suggesting new features for your ML model, what ML models to go with, like just all of that stuff. It will help you. It basically does whatever you want in any programming language and will show you the output. Forrest Cherney, the creator of Claude Code, recently said in a podcast that he believes that coding is almost solved, and I'm very inclined to agree. If you think that's a crazy statement, I think it's because you haven't used these AI tools to the best of their capacity yet. Using it in the oldest model as a chatbot, of course, it's going to be kind of garbage, but we're way past that now, exponentially past that. Debugging and refactoring code, working on new pipelines, it's amazing. Whenever a pipeline breaks or throws a weird error, I paste the traceback and it just finds the root issues. It has the context of all of the files around it, dependencies, not just like the one snippet that you're pasting, but it knows the back end of what your code looks like if you have set up your project directory in the right way. Also, it is an amazing debugger, even of itself. For example, if you build like an entire like vibe-coded app with Claude Code and you're not really a coder, a fresh session in the same project directory preserves all of the context of the project, right? But it's a fresh session, context window's empty. You can just ask it to find all of the potential issues and all of the assumptions made in this project and then list it out in an assumptions markdown file. I did that and it's fantastic. I found over 100 assumptions for something I was trying to do. And it's kind of enlightening how much you need to think about and all of the nuances. Writing ML modeling code, experimentation code, all of that, that's what I use it for. It's fire. It helped me build out entire modeling efforts a way that's reproducible. Like I can like very easily test new features. It builds everything out with very clean functions, which is not how I typically code. It scaffolds an entire ML pipeline together for you very easily, going from pre-processing, training, evaluation, and visualization, and can build everything out in a reproducible way where you could test multiple different iterations out. In terms of experimentation, this is really the power. You can have like 10 different terminals open and you're using Claude Code all for different reasons while I'm working on my ML model and things are running, and move on to my experimentation work, which requires understanding very detailed statistical nuances that only very specific people may have top of mind. I do not. So rather than diving into deep statistical concepts, that would probably take me hours of research talking to our experts in the experimentation team and all of that. I can use Claude Code to figure out what is it that I don't know, so it could point me to the right resources so I can learn, and I could rely on it to build the initial model once I understand what I need done exactly. You can review it, guide it, ask it for resources and suggestions, and it will create the foundation for you. Obviously, documentation. This is the biggest thing. This is what everyone has been using like ChatGPT like as a chatbot for. But imagine you have like a PM or like a copywriter that has access and understanding to all of your code, the business implications of your entire model. Like if you built out your ML model in a way where at the end, rather than just like outputting precision recall, your PRAUC, like all of that, you can actually translate that to business value. And like you have a cell that just basically tells you this is how much you're saving for the business at this trade-off. It will basically just look at your code and tell you the business implications and build out decks for you, stakeholder friendly analyses. Whoever you're writing for, if you just specify that, it can do it for you. And you could obviously give it references in a reference markdown file in your project directory of previous examples of outlines or things that you've really liked or that you've written yourself so it could sound like you. I think this is really underrated, so I just want to hone in on it because as a data scientist, you need to benefit the business. Everything you're doing, all of the analysis, modeling, experimentation, it is to make the business better. This is a different role than what a software engineer has to do, right? You need to make everything translatable to the business. So if you set up all of your initial foundations, modeling all your work in the right way, an LLM should be able to go in, parse all of the important things to the business and write a summary for you. And of course, it's not going to be like the way you wrote it, but you could just use most of its snippets and rewrite it in a way that sounds like you. And lastly, I will just talk about a couple things I do for personal optimization because that is important. As a data scientist, I am not only optimizing my work life and projects, but also my personal life. I'm now trying to create a life OS with Claude Code where I can basically just brain dump every single morning, everything on my mind. I have so many projects at work, like the context switching is like next level. And I feel like I have so much in my mind in my regular life as well. So being able to just like brain dump every single thing, like just enable diction, talk everything out, and my life OS will be able to create task cards for things that are non-negotiables, things I have to do today, things that would be good to get done today, and change the rest of my week's tasks based on my brain dump. It is like having a personal assistant, and I need to work on that more and get that setup running because it'll just automatically trigger every single day and give me reminders to give it my brain dump for the day. Being at the forefront of fintech, like in my job, I feel like it's not really trivial at all. So I feel like I really need to optimize wherever I can to not think about work 24/7 and be able to post YouTube videos like this. So these AI coding tools have changed my life. I've created like a whole Claude repository of skills for my YouTube channel to help me create content faster. Moving on to the top 3 tips to get you started, set up a Claude MD file for your project and just start. This is your context document. This will tell Claude when you open up Claude in that project repository, what the project is, all of the relevant context, data sources, everything you provide for it. Some examples could include project context, goals, relevant data schemas and base tables, common mistakes to avoid, structured analysis output if this is like a rote task, references to all of your other .md files. For example, I always have a nextsteps.md just so it has context of like the future where this project is going to be going. Start from there, and as you start to notice things that like Claude generally gets wrong more than once, you can start updating all of your files to include that information so it next time just knows not to make that mistake because you've added it to your MD file. If you constantly have to do the same kind of task at work or in your personal life, whether it's exploratory data analysis, providing some sort of automated report to your ops team, evaluate a specific model in different aspects, just save it as a skill. I have a YouTube content generator, a YouTube market research skill, and I have a Notion page cleanup skill. And these 3 things make it so much easier for me to script my YouTube videos. It really takes me like 50% less time to actually work on like the initial scripting and project creation. What I focus on from this entire video, if you have one takeaway, start with one real project that you are already working on or want to work on. Create a Claude MD file. Just get Claude to help you create the Claude MD file. Enable diction and just give it all your context. And just try it out for a week. Good luck with everything. If anything, this video hopefully gave you some inspiration to start looking into all of these AI tools yourself. Learn as fast as you can and use it to better yourself, not to just automate your life away. That's a part of it, but you want to use it to continue learning and being better. You don't want to be replaced by it. Thanks so much, and I will see you at the next one.